Let us now look at this exercise and help each other out. So what is the exercise telling us? Number 1, what should you wear for physical education? A, flip-flops. No, we shouldn't wear flip-flops for physical education. B, dress shoes. No, we shouldn't wear dress shoes for physical education. Then comfortable sneakers, yes, because we should wear comfortable clothes during physical education. Any clothes can do. This is not true. Some clothes cannot do. For example, you cannot wear heels or tight jeans. Vakomana vagona kupfeka skinny jean, vasikana vagona kupfeka gogo during a physical education activity. When using scissors, chigero ichi, you should cut towards yourself, B, towards a friend, C, away from yourself, everything. You should actually cut away from yourself so that I'm squads. But cutting away from yourself, you should also be cutting away from a friend so that you do not harm them. Number 3, what should you do if you need to use hot glue? Use it by yourself, A. B, ask an adult for help. C, ignore the instructions. D, consult a doctor. You have to ask an adult for help. That's why during art sessions, we have teachers and instructors there to help us. Hot glue can be dangerous. That's why you have to ask an adult for help. Warming up before PE helps to avoid pulled muscles, stronger arms. It helps to avoid pulled muscles. Do cramp yatanga tichitaura nezvayo iya. If equipment is broken, you have to tell your teacher, not your friend, your teacher. So that, because if you use a broken equipment, you might harm yourself. So you have to tell your teacher. After art, wash your hands to remove paint and glue, not just sweat, but paint and glue. That is what you have to remove. Open windows when using glue to avoid strong smells, not bright colors, but strong smells. Wear sneakers in PE to avoid sleeping. Saka sleeping kudona. Then not skipping, but sleeping. So these are the answers you should have put here. Your teacher. Panapa. Here you should have put paint and glue. Here you should also have put strong smells. And lastly there you should have put sleeping. Like that. So we have done exercise 1.1. Let us now look at safe ways of using, storing, and caring for equipment. So that is what we want to now look at. What are the safe ways of using, storing, and caring for equipment? So look at this boy. Of course, this is a storeroom where we have different physical education equipment. Here we have these rings, we have these ratchets, and these cricket bats. These are netball balls, we have basketball balls, we have soccer balls. Physical education, so this is a safe storing and caring for equipment. This is an example. This boy, maybe he was playing some volleyball and they are returning the ball. Physical education and arts equipment must be used, stored, and cared for well in order to make equipment last longer. So the reason for safekeeping, is for the equipment to last longer. This is the reason. Prevent injury and also to keep the spaces organized and safe. So to last longer, to prevent injury, very important. And what else? And also to keep the space organized and safe. That is the reason. Saka tinochengetedza zvatinoshandisa kuphysical education, kuPE nekuart zvakare kuitira kuti zvinhu zvacho zviite stay long uye kuti tiprevente injury tikasazvichengetedza zvakanaka zvinogona kutikuwadza, and also to keep the space organized and safe. So let us discuss this safe ways of using, storing and caring for equipment. So let us look at this table. We have PE equipment, saka tine equipment type, safe use, safe storage, and safe care. So this is a basketball. We have to use for the intended sport, which is basketball. Check for damage before use. Tofanga kutarisa kuti hapana pakaboka here kana kuti hapana pari cracked. Then use recommended pressure. Satofanga kuisa mweya mukati mebhora racho kuti rishandise zvakanaka. Then safe storage, store in designated bins or racks. So we have racks where we store basketballs, that's where we have to store them. We have to keep dry and also prevent damage. Safe care, wipe down after use. Kutora dende topukuta bhora racho ndozviri kurebwa apa. Report any damage to the teacher immediately. Then we have this skipping rope. Use with proper technique as taught. Ensure clear space around you. So a space is very important when doing skipping rope. Then as for our safe storage, hang ropes neatly. Use mats flat or rolled up. Yes, and then also keep dry. Safe care, check if the rope is not torn or frayed. And also we have to clean mats after use. So most of these things you will be taught them practically when you are doing the physical education or arts activities. Then we have this goalpost. Avoid climbing on nets or goalposts. Use for intended sport, which is in this case soccer. Then check for damage. So you shouldn't climb here. Store nets well neatly folded. Store goalposts securely. Then you have to check for tears or breaks. Report any damage to the teacher. It's very important. We are continually told to report damage to the teacher immediately. Sepana pataudzwa zvakare for a basketball to report any damage to the teacher immediately. Saka if you see any damage, please, you have to report it. Then here we have skating. This is the sport or activity, skating. Wear protective gear, helmets, and also shin pads, knee pads. Use in designated areas. So if areas where skating should be done, then check for damage. Safe storage, store in designated racks. So we also have racks for skating, as we have racks for basketballs. Keep dry. Then check wheels, bearings regularly, and if there is any damage, you have to report it to the teacher immediately. So these were PE equipment,